What's going on, everyone? Moneyman Jeff here. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Today I'll be sharing with you how I helped my student this morning make $237 profit within his first 24 hours of phone flipping. This is possible. Like I always tell you guys, phone flipping is a guaranteed way to start making money as quickly as possible. If you're behind on your rent, your mortgage, your insurance, your car note, daycare, you have things that you need covered, phone flipping is a guaranteed and legal way to start earning quick cash. I'm going to show you in the next clip the whole conversation I had with my student. He hit me up today at 9:30 a.m. As you guys know, if you're in my mentorship, you have access to me 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. I happen to be up at 9:30. Hit me up saying, hey, I need help with this deal. No problem, I got you. What's the situation? Some guy had just hit him up from a Facebook paid ad saying he had 5 iCloud phones he wanted to sell him, and he didn't know how to approach it, and so that he didn't get burned or lose any money, he went ahead and asked for my guidance. And as you'll see in the next clip, how I was able to help him and take notes. Maybe you watching this video come across a similar batch to this, and I may be able to answer a lot of your questions within this video. Also, if you guys have any other questions regarding the phone flipping business, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below. Please click it and book a call with me if you have any questions. I'm here to guide you and make sure you guys don't take any L's within the phone flipping business. There are situations like this where a customer says the phone's in one condition, and when you arrive to buy the phone is in complete opposite condition, and that's fine. We can still make money. And this is a perfect example. The customer said the phones were carrier locked, and when they arrived at the public location to buy the phones, they turned out to be iCloud locked. He asked me, is it even worth to buy? And I'm telling you guys, it truly is. Obviously, we're going to pay less for them, but we can still make a good amount of profit, as shown in this example where he made $237 profit in 20 minutes picking up 3 phones that were iCloud locked. So I asked him, what models are they? Because on certain models, you can't access the IMEI, and you need the IMEI in order to see if the phones are worth buying or not. So I told him in the audio message, for all the phones except the 14 Pro Max, you need to pop out the SIM tray, flip it over, and on the back end, engraved into the metal tray, there's the IMEI number. It's a 15-digit PIN, and it starts with a 35. Run the IMEI, screenshot it, and send it to me so I can tell you what to pay. So I was pretty much telling him what to pay for each phone if they're all in good condition. Because remember, an iCloud phone has to be in good condition. If it's not in good condition, it means nothing to buy it. It's a parts phone. The phone has to be in good condition. You can't use a phone that's cracked for parts. It makes no sense. And this was pretty much what I was trying to explain to him, because he goes and he shows me that the phone is cracked. So I pretty much told him, hey, look, pass and move on. It's not worth buying. So pretty much what he took was the iPhone 8 and the 11 and the 14 Pro Max. The 14 Pro Max, I told him was going to be a risk because he wasn't able to check the IMEI right then and there. He didn't have his laptop on him. It was at home. So I told him, listen, when you get home, just run the IMEI and then do the check from there. And how do you run the IMEI? How do you get the IMEI from a 14 Pro Max if it has no SIM tray? Well, it's very simple. You get a laptop, you open it up to the latest iTunes, you connect it to the phone, right? You get a wire, this is the Type-C cable, connect it to your laptop, connect it to your computer, you open it up in iTunes, and then you could get the serial number from that manner by putting the phone into DFU mode. I explained more of that process in the course, but that's one way you got to do it. So many times when I'm out in the field and I got to get a 14 Pro Max or a 15 Pro Max that's iCloud locked, I got to bring my laptop with me in order to do the inspection right then and there. But nonetheless, this phone ended up being clean IMEI like the rest of them, and he was able to get it. Well, he already got it. He was taking the risk, but ultimately it worked out in his favor. So I went and I told him, if you're going to buy that phone, offer him $100 so you can sell it for $245. And lo and behold, he got it for $30. Look at the messages. I was literally going to laugh my ass off if he get it for $20. And he ended up getting it for $30. I was so impressed. So worst case scenario, he would have lost $30 if it came back, reported stolen. That was a risk on him. But guess what? It played out in his favor. Because at the end of the day, look what he made. We're going to cover his little breakdown of what he purchased. He bought the 14 Pro Max at 30, resale at 245, making 215 profit. Sorry for the typo. The iPhone 8, he paid 5. He's going to resell it to the wholesale buyers at 17, making $12 profit. The iPhone 11, iCloud locked, he paid 10. He's going to resell it for 20, making $10 profit, bringing him to a total of $237 in one day. 20 minutes of work, ladies and gentlemen. And like he said over here, thanks for your help, bro. I would have skipped on these 3 if it wasn't for you. And this is why the mentorship is important, because a lot of you guys overlook certain things, don't know how to approach certain deals, and you're leaving money on the table when you should be collecting that money and using it to better your life, to put you in a better situation, to make yourself financially free and not have to go back to that job that you hate. $237 in 20 minutes. No job pays that, right? And this is a job that you don't need a degree. You don't need to have a clean background. You don't need to do all these job interviews and jump through hula hoops and put in all these hours and kill yourself for someone else's dream, right? You could work for yourself doing the phone flipping business. It's clean, honest, and legal work that anyone could do from anywhere, right? So use this as an example, ladies and gentlemen. You have my help when you're in the course. I'm never going to misguide you. I'm never going to put you in a position to where you lose your money. But on the contrary, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you guys are earning when it comes time to pick up the phones from your clients. And that's it. You follow my lead, you will have success, just like Darwin did right here. Now, he asked me, how do I sell them? And I quickly told him, listen, it's Sunday, post offices are closed. Tomorrow when you wake up, ship them off to the wholesale buyers. Video call me and I'll help you wrap them up. You need bubble wrap, tape, and you get the boxes at the post office. Remember, guys, when you're shipping the phone, what do you want to do? You want to bubble wrap that phone. Once you bubble wrap it, you want to tape it so the bubble wrap stays intact. And then you want to put it in a box filled with styrofoam pellets. Right? And as long as you do that, the phones will be in great care. They will not break in transit. And that's how you do it properly. In the course, I do have a video on how to properly ship out phones. So guys, don't forget to check out that video. It's also important. You want to be able to protect the items that you're sending out to the wholesale buyers. If you guys have any questions regarding the phone flipping business, if you're also interested in making money like Darwin, I'm going to bring him on next week. Book a call with me because anyone could do this. It's easy to make money when you know what you're doing, when you have the proper guidance, right? It's not rocket science. This is easy. We can all do it, and we all deserve to get a piece of this pie, right? Times are hard, and now's the best time to execute. People need cash. People are desperate. And if we're going to be in our community offering the service to people, people are going to jump on it because everyone is down bad. 2025 is going to be a rough year, ladies and gentlemen. You have to do everything possible to keep your neck above the water. You don't want to drown. Any questions, the link will be down below. Click it, book a call with me, and I'll be more than glad to assist you. Like, subscribe, catch you in the next video.